Oh my god, everybody is cruel, the world is a very vicious, cruel place. No, honey, you created this. Hello everyone, we're back again with another video. As I promised you, this series of my videos are going to be healing as fuck. It's not going to be information gathering only. But for an actual healing to happen, you have to prime your mind to the mindset of healing. You have to have the right mindset for healing. For example, if you wake up an athlete out of nowhere, he has no idea what's going on, and you tell them that they need to participate in a game, like right away. This athlete is not mentally, emotionally, or physically prepared. He's most likely to fail on the field. Whereas, if this person, this athlete has been already primed, has been already prepared, he knows what he's gonna do, he's gonna prepare himself emotionally, physically, psychologically, and he's gonna go to the field with play right. So having the right mindset for healing is essential before you even start with the journey of your own self-love and healing. And that's what we're going to do today. We are going to prime your brain for the upcoming healing process. So, this requires you to get rid of the victim mindset. You need to know and accept that everything around you, everything that happened in your past, your current, present, and your future is in your hands. You can't blame your parents, you can't blame your country, your financial situation. It's all in your hands. You have caused this. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you're actually the creator of your own reality, so that you can know deep down that you really are the only one holding the painting brush for your own canvas. This way, you're gonna get out of the victim mindset. The victim mindset simply means a person who thinks that everything happens to them, where in fact, this person is the only source of whatever happening to them. And the proof of that is that there are a lot of people with circumstances similar as yours, even worse, who are doing way much better in the game of life. You have to know that the fabric of your current reality is the creation of your own thoughts, your own actions. I'll give you a proof of that with another example. If you're applying to a job and then you get an interview, but before going there, all you're thinking about is that you're not gonna get accepted. You don't deserve it. You're not gonna do well in it. They're going to reject you right when you come in. You're most probably gonna get rejected. How is that? These thoughts will produce relevant emotions. They will make you feel anxious. They will make you feel hesitant. And these emotions will be visible on your physical sphere. So you're gonna be shaky. You're not gonna go inside the interview with charisma and confidence. This is going to be translated to the employer, to the interviewer, that you really can't handle the job. They can read you they can read your energy when you first come in, that you're very hesitant, that you're very anxious. They will be convinced by you that you're not gonna do the job well, even though that you are pretty capable of doing it. But these thoughts that you have in your head are being translated into emotions. The emotions are being translated into physical manifestation of being anxious, closed body language. Your employer is gonna read through it, and they're going to assume that you're not capable, you're not qualified for the job, and you're gonna get rejected. Who did that? You can't just go home and say that, oh, I got rejected. No, you got yourself rejected, because your thoughts are telling all kinds of stories that go against the manifestation of actually getting the job that you want. And then when you get rejected, this rejection is going to confirm and reinforce the thoughts that you already had in your head, that you're not good enough, that you're not gonna do well at your job, that you don't deserve this, that they're gonna reject you, and then you're gonna be stuck in the same vicious cycle. Every time you're gonna go to a new job interview, you're gonna remember the many times you have been rejected before, and you're gonna get rejected again and again and again. And you're gonna end up saying, I always get rejected, when in reality, you're the one causing this. And now you're gonna say, oh, but Hadil, sometimes bad things happen in life. No, they don't happen. You cause them. Nothing that happens in your life is external to you. You are the source of everything that happens in your reality. Let's say somebody mugged you. You're gonna say that I got mugged. This is unfortunate. But in fact, this is just the universe's way of slapping you in the face, because you have been ignoring the same lesson over and over and over again. So you have manifested this big slap in your face for you to wake up and evolve, because that's what we came here to do. We came here to evolve. Even if you run and hide in a corner, you're not gonna run away from the fact that you are here to evolve. Let's say that in time of your life, you were a very toxic person to your partner. Now in your head, you realize that you've been a very toxic person. So you have this subconscious thought that you do not deserve healthy relationships. This thought alone will automatically not make you seek healthy people. You're gonna look at healthy people as people that are out of your league. So you're gonna get people that you think that are suitable for you. That it's enough that this person likes me. It's enough that this person is compassionate and smiles at me and gets me gifts. So when this person starts abusing you, you cannot come and say, oh my god, everybody is cruel, the world is a very vicious, cruel place. No, honey, you created this. You have seen the red flags, you accepted to stay, and now it's the universe's turn to slap you in the face and show you what you've did wrong. Bad things don't happen to you, you attract them. Now we have to speak about the law of attraction. The best people, or the best reference for me to explain the law of attraction in the simplest way possible are the Kabbalists. Everything in the materialistic world, everything in the 3D world, the world we live in, is made up of atoms. And atoms have charges, the negative and the positive. This forms a magnetic field around the 3D object, including you. Your magnetic field frequency, the number it runs on, the level it is, how much it's high, how much it's low, depends on your emotions. So if you're most of your time operating from thoughts related to shame, which is the lowest frequency on the emotional vibration analysis chart founded by Dr. David R. Hawkins, you can check that out, which is 20 hertz. By common sense, how in the world will you attract other experiences that have higher frequency, like love, joy? Love, for example, is 500 hertz. And if you're operating from shame, which is 20 hertz, how would you match? How would you get that? We are going to use the example of the tuning forks for you to understand how your frequency resonates with an experience with the same frequency. So if you are in a room that has 5 tuning forks, and each of these forks has different number of hertz. Let's say this is 500 hertz, this is 200 hertz, and this is 100 hertz. And then you have a tuning fork that is 200 hertz. If you're going to hit that fork, the only fork that is going to resonate with this one, this 200, is the other 200 hertz fork. The other forks are just gonna stay still. Check out this video for you to understand what I mean more. This proves that the vibration you operate in is the source of what experience you attract to yourself. So do not expect to attract good experience with higher frequencies if you're operating on a very low frequency, honey. And your frequency is controlled, how much you can lift it up, how much you can pull it down by your thoughts. One book I recommend reading if you want to know more about this, about your frequency, about your aura, the magnetic field around you, is Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's an amazing book and I recommend everybody to start with this book. So I know it's a very hard pill to swallow that you are the person who caused everything in your life. It was much easier to say that the circumstances in my country, that my family, my dad, my job, my situation, whatever, it was easier for you to blame that. But you have to accept this fact. And all of these great people that you consider successful started from this point. They have realized and they have accepted that they were the creators of their own reality. And in fact, this is a very empowering thought. It's not something that you should feel bad about, because if you created this, you can create something else. You have been holding the brush to your own canvas this whole time, and you can fucking draw whatever you see suitable for you, whatever you want. So the power of creation is in your own hands. And this is awesome. No one will stop you from creating what you want. So now that we know that your reality is a result of your thoughts, they have emotions, these emotions are translated to actions, and these actions create your reality. Change must begin with the roots, with the thoughts. Do not expect real healing, do not expect your life to change unless you accept that you're not a victim anymore. Do not allow yourself to treat yourself as a little child who's being pushed around here or there by life, by God, because this is not true. You create this. Created this, you can uncreate it, and you can create something better, and it's never too late. A major takeaway from this video is this affirmation: I am aware and accept that I am the only one responsible for creating the past, present, and future that I live. And I am the only one capable of changing it, and I am willing to do the work needed. Keep telling that to yourself, baby, every single day, and you're going to notice how empowered you're gonna feel. Don't watch my next video if you still think that you're a victim. Don't do that. If you want to really have practical methods of healing and you want to see changes in your life, you have to get rid of the victim mindset. Now that your mind is set for healing, it's time to get to the nitty-gritties. So in the next video, we're gonna start at the source. We're gonna start with the thoughts. Where did they come from, and how can we change them? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this. And if you like my content and find it helpful, please support this channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing to your friends. Be part of the light work that is happening on the earth right now. Check out my Instagram, check out my TikTok, support me there as well. Have a good week and stay awesome.